So we're going to listen to my massage music instead. Enjoy. Okay. I'm getting Debbie's camera. Oh no. Right, okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and mute you. I think we're on middles. I believe. Right, 1 second. Scatty mess today, guys. Sorry. Scattier than usual. Okay. So, I'm going to need my yoga blocks at some point later on, but I think that's it. I don't think I'm using a chair. Forgive me pulling my trousers up all the time. I've got too fat for my leggings, I'm too skinny for maternity clothes, so everything just keeps falling off. All the fun. Right, okay, so into your space for me. We're just going to do a big deep breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Out. One more. Breath in. And out. We're just going to circle those shoulders back, softening the knees. We're going to go the other way. Good, and we're going to go straight arms backwards, keep softening the legs. And the other way. Good, and then we're just going to go side to side with the hips to start with. Good, and then we're just going to tilt them forwards and backwards. So I'm tucking the pelvis under and then flicking it back out. It's a fly or something here trying to sleep. And then we're just going to circle all the way around. And the other way. So I want you to just have a feel for any particular like sort of sticky spots. So this hip for me is when I get to about here. And if you do find those spots where it's just that bit tighter, just gently lean into it some more. Maybe slow it down. Change direction again. Make it a bit bigger. And you're going to start dropping the chest further forwards as well. And the other way. Good. We're going to take the feet a bit wider. Toes are turned out to the corners. And we're just going to push the knees out. My hip wants to click. I can feel it. And then back to the middle. And then staying this really wide sumo squat. We're just sinking it down. Pushing the knees wide. That's it. And I'm going to hold. And I'm going to take the elbows. I'm just going to try and push the knees a bit wider if we can. And then we're going to lean over to one side, keeping that heel flat, sinking the hips as low as we can. Back to the middle, other way. So if you can't move without the heel lifting, don't panic, just stay in the middle. Switch again. Switch again. back to the first side. If you want to, just put your hands onto the floor and you're going to slide that leg as straight as we can, toe to the ceiling. Then, trying to keep the hips as still as possible, we're going to rotate so that toe comes down to touch the floor, inside of the foot to the ground. There's a little movement everywhere else as possible. And we're going to switch sides. So take it over and across, toe up first. And then flex the foot, and you're just going to try and roll it in. Click. Good. And then we're going to switch back to the first side. So if your heel jumps up when you sink over here, you can put a block underneath your bum. I want you to try and take it back so you're sitting to the floor or onto the blocks. If that foot needs to come further away from you, it can, but keep it as close as you feel like you can manage. Okay? Then if you wanted to, you can put your hands behind you, and if you feel like you can't lean in, if you feel like you can lean in, this is what I want instead. So just walking the hands towards that straight leg, and I'm just going to drop my knee to the floor, lift it up, and then I'm going to squeeze as I push it open. So don't stop when you find resistance. Squeeze with that bum cheek, push it past. Roll it down, push it out and open. Good, we're going to let it sink in and just pause there a sec. Feel like you lean towards your straight leg. And then we're going to let it open out. And we're going to lean into it, pushing that knee down towards the ground. Try and keep this bum cheek down. Don't let this back hip sort of jump up too much. Good, you're going to roll it back up onto the foot. And you can put the hands on the floor if you want to. If you're feeling strong, you're lifting yourself up from there. Then we're going over to the other side. And we're trying to sit it down again. So sit onto the block if you want to. Creep that foot away if you needed to. Lean back if you need to. Lean forwards if you feel like you could. So then we're going knee in, push it out. Knee in, push it out. So we're just trying to mobilize. And then we're going to roll it in and then lean towards the straight leg. And then we're going to roll it out and just lean down onto it with the elbow, pushing the knee out. Good. And then we're going to bring them both into a butterfly. So heels as close to us as we can get them. I'm just going to turn sideways for this. So feet are coming in as much as possible. Knees are sitting as wide as possible. And the key is the flat back here. Okay, so you don't want to feel like you're sitting like this. If you can't sort of pull yourself tall into a flat back position with the hands in front of you, put them behind you. Okay, that really helps me to elongate myself. So keeping that back nice and flat, we're just going to bounce those knees down. Buzzing is so annoying. And then relax for a second. Now, instead of using momentum to bounce, we're going to bounce the knees again. You might, if I put my arm there, you might see my stupid black trousers. So we're going to squeeze the bum cheeks, the low bit at the bottom, and that should pull the knees down to the floor. You can do some of those for me. That's it. So it's a lot more stop-starty. Good. And then we're just going to move our hands onto our ankles instead. If you can reach, you're going to lean forwards enough that your elbows will sit towards those knees. That's it. And then just rocking yourself around in that circle. Think about the spine moving. So as I rock back, I round and I tuck my tailbone under. As I push forwards, I try and stick it out behind me. So I'm doing this as I roll around. And the other way. Good. And I'm just going to lean forwards again. So still trying to keep that back as flat as possible. If you felt comfortable, you're just going to see if you can find your hands on the floor in front of you. Keep thinking about pulling nice and tall through the spine, rather than letting anything hunch here. Okay, keep pushing that chest forwards, pushing the tailbone back. We're going to sit up slightly, and then we're going to try and go flat, round, flat, round. So belly forwards, suck it in. Belly forwards, suck it back in. So for me, I really feel this in sort of my mid-back, so like here-ish. That area is getting nice and awake and toasty right now. Good, and then push it forwards again. Flatten that back again. Walk those hands away. Try and avoid the hunch back. Good, and I'm going to bring it back up. Give them another little bounce. And then if you have them handy, I want you to grab yourself a block. And I also want you to just scoot yourself over so that you're either against a wall or a sort of a sofa or something solid. I'm going to use the pole. Just grab my knee. Okay, so okay, so we're using the wall or the pole just to help us stay nice and tall. I actually don't know the science for this thing. I should probably research that, knowing me. But for some reason, when you have something behind you, it's a lot easier to push effectively into this stretch. So what you need to just make sure is as we go on, you don't let your bum slide away like this, okay? Keep it back. So if you wanted to make this more advanced, you would use the block. If you find this stretch hard enough, you don't have to use it, but we've got it close to us because you might not know that until we actually get in there. So I'm sitting nice and tall, tailbone right up through my back is touching onto the wall, and I'm resting my hands on my knees. What I'm not going to do is this. So I'm going to push down in a second through my arms, but I'm not going to jump my shoulders up to my ears. And if I do, I'm going to remember to roll them away, okay? So hands onto the knees, roll the shoulders back and down, but keep pushing, okay? So it doesn't matter if the arms are bent. Use the arms to push those knees down towards the floor. Keeping nice and tall. We're going to take a big deep breath in, and we're going to push the knees up into the hands. So big deep breath. And push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out. Let the knees sink a bit more. So if you are not feeling a great deal of stretch going on, this is where we're going to use the block to make it more intense. So you could take the block and pop it underneath your feet. This is just going to mean that instead of the knees hitting straight down to the floor, they've got a bit further to go now. As I said, if you don't want to do it, you do not have to. So we're going to do the same thing. Big deep breath in. Breathe out. Just try and relax to start with. It's super sunny here, but I've noticed it's just started raining. That's annoying. I was hoping to take Bella for an ice cream. By that I mean I was hoping to take me for an ice cream and to get her one as well, but stupid rain. I've definitely got my washing up too. Oh dear. Right, now hands are going on the knees again, same thing. So avoid this happening, this crunch. Big deep breath in. Push the knees into the hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. Try and relax. Good. We're going to see if we can slide one elbow. So I'm doing this. Slide one elbow to the knee. Then the other hand, we're going to try and push it straight, pushing the shoulder down as well. And swap. So elbow to knee, push the other arm as straight as you can. Push it down hard through both. And back to the middle. Shoulders back and down. Just give both a little push. And relax. Good. Oh, I'm getting dark as well, aren't I? Just get rid of your block. Give your legs a little wobble. We don't need the wall anymore, so you can move away from it. I'm just going to stay here because it doesn't make a difference. But if you wanted to, get yourself back comfy. Now, if you have 2 blocks to hand, you can use them here. It depends how you feel. So we're going to do the one where we put the either blocks under the knees, just to help us relax into it, or you can not use any blocks and do it with straight legs. Just depends how it feels for you. Okay, so we're just going to take it into a straddle, not the widest straddle you've ever done yet. We're just going to warm it up a bit, and then we're going to think about sticking our bum out behind us. Again, if you've got a spare one, you could sit on a block or on something so that your hips are higher than your heels to make this a bit easier. Okay, so 2 different ways to make it easier or harder: softening the knees or raising the bum. Okay, so from your straddle position, we're just going to stick the bum out behind us and then tuck it back under. So we're just starting with that pelvic rock. We're really tucking it down now. Good, and then we're just going to push forward, sticking the bum out as much as we can, and we're going to slide the hands down the leg towards the foot. That's it. And then we're going to do the opposite hand towards the foot. And then we're just going to reach the hands through as much as we can. We're going to think about flattening the back. We're still going to have a little bit of movement because I think it really helps. And now, if you've got it on blocks, you should see your feet move, where if you're flat, you might not see much. We're going to really focus on squeezing the quads to push the back of the knee into the floor and then relax. Push it down, relax. Push, relax. So if you were up on a block, you'll see your leg straighten out as you're doing it. Yeah? But if your leg was already fairly straight, you'll probably notice your bum lift slightly. Push down, rise, down, rise. So it's the back of my knee that I'm pushing down. In doing so, it makes everything lift, become more active. Good. And then you're just going to push and hold. Oh, it's getting noisy. Just relax, try and breathe. Keep thinking about tilting that pelvis, pushing the bottom back even more. Awesome. So we're going to start rotating the legs. So if you want to back out of this a bit, if you want to, you could lean against your pole again to make sure that you don't end up, or your wall, sorry, to make sure you don't end up rocking backwards. If you were doing that, just make sure that your bum is against it. If you're fairly happy, try and keep leaning forwards as much as possible. So we're just going to do 1 foot at a time. You're going to flex the foot to the ceiling like this, and then we're going to rotate it in. So big toe towards the floor, back up, rotate out as much as we can, little toe towards the floor. Then we switch sides. So again, big toe in, little toe out. Big toe in, little toe out. Try and keep your bum flat on the ground throughout. Might try and lift slightly, but not too much. Big toe in, little toe out. In. Oh, my plinky plonky music has gone away. Big toe in, little toe out. In, out. Last one. Now we're going to try and do both together. So you're going both big toes in, both little toes out. Both big toes in, both little toes out. Three, 2, and 1. And relax. Very good. Okay, so we're just going to do a bit more warming up. Grab a drink if you want one. Just going to see where my plinky plonky music has gone as well. Okay. Paused itself because I wasn't there for it. Okay, so you're going to take it, that's the point, I can't do that. You're going to take it onto your back for me, and you're going to have your hands on the outsides of your thighs, okay? And we're just going to do some lying straddles, okay? I'm going to show you one really quickly, but I think you know what I mean. So I want you here, and we're just going to go here, and then back, down, back up, okay? Hands are just on the outsides of the thighs to make sure that they don't go too far. So squeeze those legs nice and straight. Make sure that they're above, so use your video to try and help you there. Make sure your hips are above, feet are above your hip line, okay? Not going too far back. And you're just going to drop them open, bring them up, crisscross, drop them open, crisscross. I'm just going to slide my knee. Keep them really straight, even more straight than that, guys. Squeeze those thighs. Even more. You can see some soggy knees. And then drop them out for me. Keep supporting them with your hands. Squeeze them really straight, even straighter, even straighter. That's it. Now, if you can, you're going to move the hands to the insides of the knees. That's it. And you're just going to give them a little push. Now keeping hold of them, you're going to do sort of straight leg waves. So from here, you go like this. So you pull in one closer to you as you push the other one away just a little bit. That's it. I don't think I can do this. Straighter legs. Keep squeezing that thigh. Good. And then you're going to soften the knees now. So let the lower leg hang. That's it. And I want you to reach up and hold onto your shins. Come through the inside. That's it. And your elbow or forearm should cross somewhere over your knees. So now, just keep holding and push the knees towards the ground using the elbows. Flex your feet, and if you can, reach for those feet. That's it. Now keep pulling them in as if you're trying to push your knees to the floor. You can let the legs come all the way up if you wanted to, right angles. Arms should be on the insides of the legs, rather than the outsides. That's it. And then you're going to focus one leg at a time on pulling the knee as if you're going to touch it to the ground. And then the other, and you might find it rocks a little bit when you do this. Good. And then carefully, you're going to pull on those heels to extend the legs as much as they'll go. So if they don't want to go straight, that's okay. But yeah, you're just going to pull straight as you can, and then relax them back down again. When you relax it back down, lift your head up, see if you can reach further around. So when you get into this, you want to feel like you're looking up through your own legs as much as possible. Extend again, and keep the head lifted as you extend. That's it, because it helps you get a bit more out of it. And then relax and repeat. That's it. Good, then soften those knees again, but keep the legs straight-ish this time. Ooh, balance, balance. And then pull them straight again. Nearly. Good. And then relax them back down to the ground again, out into a straddle, sit your body back up. So you're still in your straddle. Good. Okay, so if you find, again, like I said, straddle's hard, have a block under your bum, or 2 blocks if you find them really hard. So what we're going to work on to start with is trying to work towards the swim through, but we're not going to do a swim through, where we rock the weight up onto the hands, okay? This is really tricky. You have to have the pelvis tilted to be able to do it, and you have to have a level of depth in the straddle. So if you don't have those things yet, this will help us build them, but it'll feel difficult. So basically, what I want is for you to go into that straddle, take the legs a little wider this time than we did the first time. You let the tailbone tuck under, but instead of just rocking forwards like we were doing like this, as I rock forwards, I'm going to push through my hands, and I'm thinking about trying to lift my bum up. Okay, so if I start with my hips on blocks, it's easier to get the movement to happen, but it's harder to actually lift off the block because your bum is already so high. Okay, so just think about reducing how much weight you feel. So I want to rock backwards, rock forwards and push as high as you can. Then rock back, forwards and push again. That's it. Good. Drive down through the heels as you're doing that big push. Legs should be really straight. Give me 3 more. And then on the last one, once you've rocked into it, I want you to let the bum sink down, but try and keep the torso in that same position. So hands are right next to the thighs, chest is really level forwards. I'm not sat flat on my tailbone like normal. I'm really lifted as much as possible. Good. Walk those hands forwards again. That's So, breathe. Now double check that your legs are still engaged, so back of the knees is pushing down, and if you were to flex your feet, your toes should point up rather than rolling in. So knees and tops of feet to the ceiling in this one. Good, and walk it out. Okay, so we're going to take it onto our side, and we're going to work a bit more on warming up the hamstring and the adductor group, because you may be feeling it most here right now. Okay, if this is all more towards the back of the knee, if this is the case, then this bit should hopefully help that. So, lie onto my side. It's up to you if you want to have a bent bottom leg or if you want to keep it straight. I'm going to bend it just for stability, but it's up to you. So you can either rest your head on your hand or you can lie it down. Again, up to you. This leg is just going to kick up. Now, when it kicks up, what I'm going to make sure doesn't happen is I'm not going to, for this first bit, let my hip roll back. Okay, I want to keep this hip bone on top of this hip bone. So the movement is here, and I'll feel the side of the bum working really hard. It is not this one that we do, where the hip opens and the knee comes towards the face. So you can't see in my stupid trousers. But my knee in this first one stays to you. And in the second version, it turns away. So I want it staying to you, okay? You're gonna give me 10. Ready? Steady, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh click, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, rotate the hip, knee towards the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to go. Bend, knee towards armpit. Extend, down, in, extend. Make sure you fully extend, even if that means you've got all the way to here and it extends in there. And down. Don't give me like a half-ass and vanish. All the way extended, please. Down. Lost count. That's 5, 6, 7, more. 8. Now we're going to change direction. So come up straight. Take it down. 1, up. 2, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to bend it. We're going to take our arm around the outside, so we're cuddling the knee in towards the boot and try and find your heel. Don't panic how straight or bent this is. Pull on the heel, keep the knee as close as you can to the chest, extend the leg. Keep squeezing it. Take the hand off and hold it in the same spot if you can for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then catch it again and pull it back in a bit more. Good job. Now we're going to soften it again, and we're going to bring the shoulder in front, and we're really aiming to get the knee behind the shoulder blade as much as we can. So roll your chest forwards whilst pushing the knee behind. Catch a hold of the foot, and if you feel like you can, similar to what we were doing in Happy Baby, push through the heel to readjust the knee further back. Don't panic if you can't do that yet. Keep hold of the heel, extend again. Squeeze, and we're going to take that hand off. Ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch it, pull it. 1, 2, 3. let it go, and then just before we switch sides, rotate that hip forwards again, knee pointing back at the camera. We're going to just do another 8 of the first version. Ready? Lift. 1, it should feel sore now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swap. Well done. I'm going to put my pasty leg away now. I found out that I'm allowed to fake tan when I'm pregnant, which was really exciting until I realised I'd actually have to apply it, so I could stay pale. If anybody asks, we're doing the knee facing forwards test. If anybody asks, I'm just going to say you can't fake tan when you're pregnant, and that's why I'm pale. Ooh, my body's already awake. We did 10 the first round last time. 9, 10. Now we're going to open the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend and extend. Up, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Change direction, up straight. Then fight to keep it straight right to the end. It's really tempting to let it go floppy once you get as close as possible, but don't. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, and then we're going to bring it in. Reach round the back to start with. Catch the heel, pull the knee into the chest as much as we can. Extend as much as we can. 2, 3. Keep squeezing it there so you can take the hand off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull it in. 2, 3, 4. Bend. Hand to the heel. Try and shove that knee behind your shoulder. Extend. 2, 3. Squeeze. Let go. 2, 3, 4. Pull it in. 2, 3, 4. Let it go. And then last round, knee facing forwards. Keep that hip over the top of this other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Just 8 on the second one. Grab a drink if you want one. Having a juice box. When I was a kid, we grew up in Spain, and they used to do these like tropical juice box things in Lidl. I know some people don't call it Lidl, it's got another name on it, but I call it Lidl anyway. They had these tropical juice boxes and I was beyond obsessed. I used to just drink them all the time. And I told Dan about these magical juice boxes from my childhood at some point in our relationship, and he appeared with them about a week ago because I can't drink obviously anything. So we keep putting them in a glass with ice so I can pretend it's a cocktail, but it's so exciting. But I don't normally have them in the day, so I'm having a treat with you guys. That's how sad my life has become. I'm like, oh, Lidl's juice box, I'm so special. Oh dear. Right, back to those straddles. So hopefully it's feeling a little bit looser now than it was. So you're just sitting into it again for me. Every time you sit into your straddle, double check your positioning. So if you ever feel like you're actually sat right on your sort of bum cheeks, you want to try and adjust that. So you want to feel like your pelvis rolls forwards, so that you're on your sit bones, okay? There's the bony bits at the bottom of your pelvis, and those points should be sitting into the floor. A bit rude, but I always think about like bits pointing down rather than pointing forwards. Yeah, so once you've got there into your straddle, we're going to creep it wider. So we've done this before, so we put one hand in front of us, one hand behind. We're going to push hard through the arms. We're going to try and lift the hips, but we push the heels into the floor so that they don't skid with us. Okay, so the idea is the feet stay where they are and the pelvis comes slightly further forwards to try and make a straighter line. Yeah, we call this a straddle, and for simplification purposes in our classes at Urban Circus, technically this pushes through to 180 degrees, and this is a variation on a box split. Okay, so there is the knees, toes up box split, and there is the knees and toes forwards, which is one we do where we do it on the blocks, and you know, where we come like up here. Yeah, so this is two different types. So we're working on this box split today, which goes with the pancake. Okay, so sorry, anyway, back into the widest straddle we can, and we're going to do side bend. So you're going to reach opposite hand to foot, and you're going to imagine that you're stuck between two pieces of glass. So you are not doing front crawl here in front of it, you're going straight over the line of the leg. You want to focus on lifting up and over rather than across. Okay, that lift up is really important for us to actually stretch the right places. If you're making it quite close to the foot, think about the opposite arm coming to the elbow, and the elbow should sit just in front of your knee. If anyone was going where the elbow comes down super easy, push the arm straighter instead, and think about the back of the top shoulder, the bottom shoulder, touching the knee or the thigh. It doesn't want to feel like it's like upper arm touching back of the shoulder. That's it, just keep moving. Now hopefully your bum is still planted on the ground. If you can feel as you reach over that one bum cheek fully lifts, don't reach quite so far. Try and stay grounded. And now we're going to hold it. So we're going to go over and pause. We don't care where the foot is, okay? You're going to think about twisting the chest to the ceiling and reaching as if you're going past the foot. And then we're going to go the other way. So opening that chest, past the foot, and uplifted. That's the key. Good, and then come back to the middle. Very nice. So we're going to try and stick the bum out behind us again a little bit more. We're going to dig those feet in, and we're just going to readjust ourselves forwards again. So that's it, heels are in, one hand, other hand, a little push and lift. Yeah, double check the knees are still up. They have a tendency to try and roll in. So knees are up, bum is squeezed. Yeah, perfect. And then just sit tall for a sec for me. So you should hopefully have a stretch sensation going on somewhere. For me, it's up here in my hips. It's not too intense. Yeah, it would be really normal to feel it here in the adductors or more towards the knee. If you're not feeling anything, go ahead and readjust forwards again. Yeah, we're trying to have a lifted back. I do still have an arch though, so my bum is still stuck out behind me at the moment. So if you feel it starting to ease, you're just going to try and creep a bit further forwards by doing another one of these little pushes. If you feel like you can't intensify anymore with these pushes, if your feet just keep skidding away, you can take this so that you're facing the wall, like we do sometimes. Just stop that from happening, basically. But hopefully you can feel it just where you are. What you also want to think about is engaging the bum cheeks. So squeezing the bum as hard as you can should help not only to stop the toes rolling in, but to keep the legs pushed back. So find that engagement in the bum. Don't be surprised if it cramps this point. Good. Now, we're going to let the hips sit back just a little bit. So we're not in our widest straddle anymore. This makes it slightly easier for us to actually maneuver forwards, okay? So we're in still a wide straddle, but not the widest one we've ever done. And we're going to think about pushing the belly to the ground again. Walking forwards into our pancake stretch. We're going to hold it here and breathe for a little bit. So make yourself as comfortable as possible. The same rule as the middle split applies. So if you have blocks or cushions or whatever, so that you feel like you can just flop down here and relax, and do so. Focus on the belly button trying to push down more so than the sort of chest. Double check the toes aren't rolling in. Think about squeezing your bum again. So I like to think about trying to get my little toe to touch the floor, because I am very lazy in this and my feet always roll in like this. So if I think about pushing them back, they sort of just sit where they're meant to. Now in these, movement is always good, so if you want to, just keep rocking yourself around. Thinking about sort of tilting the pelvis a little bit, whatever feels good to you. When I was learning to do these, my favourite thing, I didn't get much from staying here. I used to like doing this over and over again. So I used to walk over to one and then creep back to the other. So you don't have to do that, but it's just something I like to do. Anything you find that works for you, do it. Keep doing nice big deep breaths for me. And come out. Good. Give your legs a little wobble. Grab yourself a drink again if you want one. And then, right, just checking. Okay. Got 9 minutes. Sorry, I'm watching music. Right, okay, so what I want you to do now is a nasty one. So we're going to get active again before we get passive again. Yeah, so that one we just did was our passive one, so we're just having a little relax. This is super active. Now, if yours goes further than mine today, don't panic. You're probably not doing it wrong. My hip seems to be, or my hips should I say, seem to be made out of glass. So this particular exercise I find really, really, really hard at the moment, so I don't go very far into it at all, okay? Having said that, if yours looks identical to mine, again, please don't panic, because this is my actual real job, and I used to be really bloody good at this before a sprog came, ruined it. So you're going to take it into a straddle. Now, the wider the straddle is, the harder the exercise is, okay? So don't go super, super narrow with it, but don't take it to your absolute max. If you start the exercise and you think, God, this is actually pretty easy, I'm fine, take the feet wider, okay? So all you are doing is thinking about getting the body to the floor but we haven't got the arms to do it for us. So I'm engaging through the legs, squeezing sort of the inside of the knee into the floor. It's okay if your feet roll in, keeping the arms back like this. And you're leaning forwards and then back up again. Okay? Leaning forwards, back up again. Yeah? That didn't go too badly compared to normal. Press, that's it, Holly, perfect. Okay? So I want you to do like 10 for me. If you can, hands out here. Just because it's going to give you more. But if you feel like you're going to face plant, then have them in front, that's fine. Okay? So as I said, it feels too easy. Go a little bit wide with the legs. My belly gets to the ground so quick now. Where I'm like, oh, I'm so flexible, but it's not, is it? And once you've done your 10, just go back into it with the hands and relax. So we're just working on that pancake again. So for me, when I was learning the pancake, something else that I found really useful was instead of having my hands here, where my shoulders always sort of were braced by them, I used to take my arms wider because it meant that I was less likely to feel like, oh, I'm propped and comfy, I'll stay there. Whereby going down, I still felt like I had support, but it was a lot less support. Good job, guys. So it's nice. Good. And we're going to come out. Just give the legs a little wobble again. And just to finish, or just before we finish, we're going to creep a tiny bit closer towards our split. So we're not in our wider straddle right now. We're going to do that one more time. Push your heels, push your hands. Scoot your hips forwards. Try and get wider into that straddle. Knees and toes are up. Chest is lifted. And then we're going to try and rock again like we did to take it into the other version of the middle. If it feels really uncomfortable to do this, you don't have to, okay? Or you can get there and come straight back out, but we've not got anything to sit on. We're going to try and rock our weight forwards and then plant the insides of the feet like this. We're going to go forwards and then plant here. Yeah? Give it a try for me. So wide as you can and then knees up, straddle, hands in front. If you wanted to, use your hand behind to help you lift. Rock it forwards. See where you get in your other middles. That's it. Good. That's it. Nice. One last try. Yes. Creep it forwards, that's it. Wide as we can, see if we can rock the weight. There you go. Good. Bring your legs in, give them a shake. And then we're just going to close those hips. So open and close the hips. Well done, guys. Pancake. Not nearly as much fun to do as it is to eat. And I'm going to take one leg and cross it over, so nice and tall, and that twist. Oh, not so much of a twist. And swap. Good, and then piriformis, so we've got that leg in front of us at like our right angle, knee up. Still not getting any better. Holly's like, yeah, and switch, other leg on top. And relax. Good job, guys. Well done. You did it. So I don't think there'll be a Friday class next week. I mentioned to you, Joe, on Monday that I was trying to rejig the online classes, but the week has escaped me, and I kept getting to like 2 hours before when the class was, so I was like, I can't cancel it now. So that is literally my job to do tomorrow, is to try and organise which classes there will be for the next 2 or 3 weeks online. I think I might try and do the adjustment now so that there'll be the 2 stretch classes and a conditioning class. That will then continue when we get back into the studio as well. So I think that's what will be happening from next week. If you've already paid for the blocks where you get like the unlimited access for a certain amount, I'm just working out basically how much money I owe everyone or how many class credits. So I'll send you a message to that if you already have one of those membership things. Yeah, that all sort of makes sense. Just giving myself extra jobs, aren't I? What an idiot. Lovely seeing you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we won't see you on Sunday because there still isn't a workshop, which still needs organising. Still needs refunding. Anyway, bye guys. See you later.